Hello, everyone. Welcome back into the MB Art Studio. You're in for a treat today because I have Happy Mail from Tamara Crumble at Tattered Tammy. And let's just jump right on into it. No need to wait. So I did open the box already because my mom came over and she wanted to see some things, but I didn't thoroughly go through everything. So I wanted to go through it a little bit more closely with all of you. So I kind of put everything back grouped. Now I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this for last. So first we have here a bag with lots of little goodies inside. Lots of little goodies. Hold on, let me get everything out. Okay, so we have some playing cards. Oh, and I think these are in a different language or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's some kind of game. Yeah, I like these because this is different. So if you aren't familiar with Tamara Crumble, Tattered Tammy, she is a phenomenal journal maker here on YouTube. And I mean, her journals are just absolutely exquisite. And she was so gracious and generous to send me this box of all types of little goodies and things. Because she said she had a huge stash. So some of you may or may not know, but I actually just started kind of getting into the junk journaling, maybe end of 2024, I want to say. Yeah. And so a lot of things that most people have for junk journaling, I don't have many of those things. I don't have any vintage finds or any of that kind of stuff. Most of the stuff that I have that I've used in the journals that I've made have been things that I've accumulated over the years through my years of decorative planning, scrapbooking, other types of small paper crafts. And also, I'm a school teacher, so all of the books and things that I have in discarded books are more so like children's books. So lots of my stuff is themed for children. The journals that I've made thus far have pretty much all been for children or young people. So I'm definitely glad to get a chance to have some more things to play with. And some of these things that look like vintage finds and stuff that I just don't have. And honestly, I don't see a lot of these things when I go to thrift stores and places like that. I just don't see these things. I don't know if I'm not looking for them carefully enough or I just don't see them. So I don't know. I'm not going to go specifically through every item and say like, oh, this is a set of stamps or this is, because you can kind of see that. But I am going to show closely each items. Now these I am in love with because first of all, I love trims. I love anything that has eyelet and the string, just this, oh my God, these clothespins, yeah, these are a definite. Now, these are probably going to be a hoard. These are probably going to be on display here in my office, but that's okay. That's okay. I will use them. I will use them. That's one thing about me. If I have something that I want to hoard, I will actually just try and display it more so until I want to get ready to. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Let me see if I can get it where you can see it. To teach is to touch lives forever. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Oh, this is adorable too. Autumn. Oh my God, kids first. Oh, so cute. Yes, love all that stuff. Oh, see, stuff like this. See, yeah, I don't have anything like this. Even just this little like paper spool. I love this kind of thing. Sometimes I trace these and then I use them for templates. So yeah. So that's an idea for you. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, they're like acrylic little letters now. I just had a thought. Oops. I just had a thought about these. So my daughter and I, we're still working on our 100-day project. And Lord, that project has taken on a mind of its own because we have started working on some jewelry and just all kind of stuff now at this point. But I'm thinking like these, I could put a little eyelet in it, add some more beads and charms around it, and have me a little keychain dangle because I absolutely love keychains and dangly keychains. So that's one of my things. So that right there is a definite. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about making a set of journals for my class this year. This year's class, I made a set for my class last year and gave it out to them for our Christmas break vacation, like right before the Christmas holiday. But I'm thinking about making a set for my class this year because I just adore those kids. I do. And giving it to them for their summer vacation along with some keychain dangles. So if I do, it's going to be probably a mass make, and they're not going to be that involved. They'll be more basic than I actually already kind of make them. So kind of give the kids a chance to embellish them. Or I might just do a zine template for them because they love to make little zines. I taught them how to do that and they kind of like ran away with that. Now these right here, see this kind of stuff, I never had any of these like little Tim Holtz people. I actually did buy some from Joann's maybe like when I first started getting into it, but I gave them to my mom because she started getting into it too, and she would make journals for me. And I actually am going to share some of the journals that she made for me. So I actually never had these or used these for myself, but like, come on now, I have to. I'm so glad. Oh my God, look at these. See, oops, I just dropped something over there. That's all right. I get that up. Like this kind of thing. Yeah. See, I never had any of these kind of little pictures and stuff like this. I love all of this. Yeah. Now, when my mom was here, she looked at this particular picture and she was like, oh my God, that reminds me of you and Coco. That's my cousin. When you were growing up, in the way that my grandmother she used to dress us up for like Easter and different holidays like this. And it's funny because I think it was my 5th birthday. And now my birthday is in August. So I had to tell this story so that you all can understand where I'm coming from with this. My birthday is the middle of August. So you know it's hot. Okay. I live in the Northeast. That's one of our hottest times of year. And my aunts, they wanted to give me a party. They had me dressed up like this, hair straightened out, pressed and curl, Easter shoes on, crinoline dress, the little socks with the lace around it, crown on, the whole 9 yards. Okay, the dress was all white too. Let's just take that into consideration. Now, if you see a picture from this party, I wish I could insert it. All the other kids have on regular summer clothes and they're just running around having, and I'm just up here look like I'm going to church on Easter Sunday, okay, on my birthday, but it was cute nonetheless. So this right here brought back memories for my mom and I when we were looking through everything. And this one kind of looked like my cousin. He's a couple of years younger than me. When he was a little boy and he used to get dressed up. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, I love stickers. I mean, I always love stickers. I love stickers. So these are so cute. When my mom saw this one, she was like, oh, that's you right there in the middle. Because in 2020, well, y'all already know how that was. I had embraced the head wraps. And I became the queen of them. I tell you, I knew how to style those things all different kind of ways. And shapes and everything. I mean, you name it. I got so good. My cousin's husband, he's Nigerian. He started to ask me about them, and when he went back to Nigeria on vacation, he ended up bringing me back a bunch of different head wraps and stuff, which I thought was thoughtful. Oh, these are so cute. Nice little children's illustrations, right up my alley. But see, these are more the a lot of the books and things that I have are not. They're more recent. They're more recent books, especially the smaller kids, because I actually taught older kids for probably over 15 years, and I just started teaching the younger kids like about 8 years ago. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is from Old Ebony magazine. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just in heaven with all this stuff. See, I don't have any kind of stuff like this. Oh God, I'm so gracious. I'm not gracious. Tammy was so gracious. I'm so grateful. I'm just getting caught up in the moment here that I can't even think about. I can't even think about my words right now. I'm trying to. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh God, these wigs here, they bring me back. Some of these remind me of my paternal grandmother. She used to wear these kind of wigs. Honestly, I mean, in the early 2000s, I used to wear some of these kind of wigs myself. They had color and stuff to them, though. I'm just being honest. Yeah, that kind of stuff bring back memories. These are cute too. Make a little tag or something out of that. Yeah, I love everything that Tammy put in here. I really do. Because, like I said, I don't mean to keep repeating myself on that, but it's like it's fun to get new stuff nonetheless, but it's also it's a little bit more fun when you get new stuff that you've never actually had a chance to work with before. So it gives you an opportunity to stretch your creativity, because I think oftentimes, I don't know about for other people, you can let me know in the comments how you feel about it, how you see it, but for me, a lot of times, even when I go out to the store, if I buy something new, it's like I already have an intention for it, or I think I have an intention for it. But if I come across something new or someone sends me something and I never had those things before, it like forces me to be a little bit more creative and stretch myself out of my comfort zone. Like this. Oh my God, this is so funny. I used to use these years ago when I first started teaching. I used to have these years ago, yeah. Memories, I tell you. Now, this is just absolutely adorable, and I'm probably gonna hoard this. This I'm probably gonna hang up some way, somehow in my office here in the small studio, because I love shakers, and these are the colors in the small studio. Gold and pink and white, and yeah, so I love those. Now this is just adorable, and I'll probably share some of this with my mom, because she laid claims on many things from this box. I'll just let you know that right now. So I will probably share some of this with her. So it's a roll of, it's like wallpaper, and it has, you can see what it has up here, all these little cute doodles. That's inspiring for me too, because I've been really trying to get better at doodling myself. It's something else that I've started kind of wanting to do. And tickets. I needed some different tickets, because I only have like the one set of tickets and a little bit of some that I used to use in my classroom when I would give the kids like tickets every couple of minutes, or couple of times an hour for their behavior and such. So I definitely needed some new tickets and things. Now this, I'm just letting you see the size. It's a large size, probably like a 12 by 18, or it might actually be an 18 by 24 piece. And this is also too like some kind of wallpaper. It's textured or something. I'm not sure if Tammy painted on this herself, but I mean the color is just absolutely gorgeous. And I don't wear a lot of purple, but I love to use purple, and I like to have a lot of purple around because of the color significance. I mean, it's the color of regalness, royalty, and so I just like to have that around. Oh, here's some like mulberry paper, some like handmade paper, and you can see like all the different textures in that. That is gorgeous. We have some different kind of little game cards and things. I think I almost want to say I feel like these used to be for the now I mean you all pretty much probably figured out how old I am by now, but I'm going to date myself a little bit. I feel like these used to go with the light bright, like you put it up to the screen like that, and then you plug in the little pegs of lights, and then it makes the picture glow up, whatever the picture was. I think these are adorable. Now, I'm not going to be able to put these in the kids' journal because only a couple of them, and then they're going to fight because they're going to want them. Yeah, these, it's so funny because you know how it's like a common thought saying that you draw things to you that you want, or it's in your mind that you need, or some kind of along those lines. Like everything that you want is already out there, and your dominant thoughts bring it to you. So whether that's good or bad, whatever the case may be. But I absolutely love these stickers. And when these are wrong DeVoe stickers, and when they first came out, I could never get my hands on the big ones like this. I could get the small sticker books, Happy Planner, but I could not get the big ones like this. And I've always wanted, and this looked like me in the summer. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Now these are some nice, like, they're like mailers, but they have, or some kind of envelope or something, but they have like a strip here that you can see through. So these are good. She sent me a couple of these, so I already got some ideas about how to use those. Something else that I could never find and get my hands on, I had Dollar Tree doilies. I got Michael's, not Michael's, what's the other store that some of us enjoy? Hobby Lobby. I have some Hobby Lobby doilies, but not like this. You could tell these are different because they're very, very delicate along the edges, and it's very cut out, intricate designs. Not at all like what I've gotten my hands on in the past. So thank you for these, because again, something else I've always wanted to just have and touch and just use. Then we have some note writing paper, so I will use a couple of these sheets in journals. But I love handwriting letters and notes to people, and I spend a lot of time handwriting letters and notes to my daughter. Sometimes write some to my mom and to my kids in my class, and just out of the blue I'll slip a note to someone, or I'll mail it to them and things like that, because it's nice to get something in the mail. Sometimes that's not a bill. So I definitely am going to enjoy this here stationery. And again, something else that, and I do have kind of a collection of stationery paper, but like I said, it's not a hoard, because that's one thing that I have that I actually go through it. I like these, and I think she waxed them, so I'm like, yeah, the sound. If you like the sounds of things, then yeah, that's one thing I love about paper crafting. I like the sound of papers. and like moving them around, and when they're flipping and going back and forth. So I do listen to some audiobooks, but I prefer to read actual books because I can touch the papers and I can hear like the sound as I'm using them. I was so grateful for this. This is something I've never had. It's like braille paper. I've never actually even seen it in person before, to be honest. So this is again like through the moon. Here's another one of those bags, and then she sent me some papers. Now some of these she did like the coffee dye, and again, this one has like the stencil. I've done coffee dyeing, but I've never done the stencil technique. So I'm glad to have it because now I can see it up close. I can't wait to use this. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of these papers, like my favorite ones that I've always wanted, never had any of, I will be using these in my own journals. Oh yeah. I'm an avid journaler. I'm a writing journaler though, so I guess I don't know because I guess there's different kind now. You got the art journal, there's all whatever creative journaling and what have you. But I am a writing journaler. I keep about 5 journals going at one time. I write in them every day because they're all for different purposes. So yeah, I do a lot. And I like to have different papers. Never had any ledgers, so definitely love that. Now this one's good too. This is like it's like a piece of ledger book, but it's where people would put down like all their financial information and stuff like that. Or like I guess in case of emergencies and what have you. Like back in the day, people would keep this stuff on paper, not on like digital files. I remember seeing my grandmother would have stuff like these sitting, around. She would have it where she would be keeping track of her stuff on paper. I mean, look at this. I still have my American Express card, but who remembers Bank of America card? I have one of those too. Diners Club, yes. And here's some like pieces out of a agenda, and then we have some it's like a store register. Yeah, I couldn't get the words for that. Daily log, like doctor's visit type of log, and then some like various types of paper. She kind of whitewashed these. They're I think it's dictionary paper. So these are nice. Like some copy paper that has some like decorative at the top. This is like a certificate weight, like the heavy cardstock. Only one of these. So again, that would be definitely for me, probably. Now, she was very generous here. She gave me a lot of nice pieces of wallpaper. I have never even seen any wallpaper that wasn't actually on walls or in a sample book or something up close like this to be able to use. So I'm very grateful for this. And it's funny because some of these patterns, I'm telling you, some of these were in one of the houses that I lived in years ago. I like their all neutral color. I don't have a lot of things that are neutral in color. Like I see people doing these like very neutral shades in their journals, and like they start with a neutral base and then maybe they might build pink on top of it, or they might build like light teal or other colors like that, other like light colors. But I don't, like I said, most of my stuff is like oriented for children and it's very colorful and bright. So this is definitely a nice change, and to see what I can do and what I can create. So hold these up, kind of flip through them for you. And these are more like, these are like they're like wallpaper pieces too, like the vinyl. I definitely remember this one and this one. So, yes. So that is almost everything besides these two pieces. So she sent me this piece of fabric. You can see it has like sunflowers on it with the blue check. And again, I love sunflowers and I love Black Eyed Susan. Those are two of my favorite flowers, and Rose is my third. And then we have Birds of Paradise as my next. But so I was drawn immediately when I saw this. Now this one is a piece of an apron that Tammy has shown on her channel, where she's used the piece to make some various things. And every time she showed that piece of apron, I really just admired it and I loved it so much. And I couldn't believe when I saw this in the box. I squealed. And then my mother grabbed it and she was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. And then she started making plans off for it. I was like, oh no, you not that. Because I know for sure that she put that in specifically for me. She said I could share some things, but this is just all for me. So thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate everything that you put together for me. I love absolutely every single piece, and I thank you so much for being so generous. And again, everyone, please go and check out Tammy's channel as well. The information will be in the description and in the pinned comment underneath this video. Have a wonderful day.